It has come to my attention that I've been receiving some comments regarding the way that I speak, specifically the fact that I speak Spanglish most of the time. So I want to address that today. I'm going to piss off a lot of people because this video is going to be entirely in English. So if you don't know any English, you can skip this. No hard feelings. I also want to say that I want to apologize because I get so nervous when I speak in English, because I know that a lot of people are going to judge me. So there's that. The most asked question is, why am I constantly speaking in Spanglish? And it is simply because of the fact that all the media that I ever consumed since I was a child, it was in English. Every single show that I ever watched in Disney Channel was originally in English. So I knew for a very early age that if I ever come across with some of the stars of my favorite TV shows, it would have to be in English. And the same with music. All of the bands and artists that I ever follow since I was a kid are and were in English or in another language like Korean. As you can see, I don't know Korean. So the only way that I could talk to them, if I ever could talk to them, it would be in English, because English is the international language. Idiomas, querida, aprende. The purpose of this video is basically sharing the struggles of being bilingual. Sometimes I can't even speak my own language, as you can see in my other videos. It takes me a lot of effort just to say a sentence in Spanish, so imagine in English. That's because the bilingual brain is a mess. You are so confused every time, because you're speaking your native language and you get confused because you can't even remember simple words in your own language and you get frustrated. The problem with being bilingual is that all of a sudden you forgot every word that you ever learned, and it's so frustrating and you want to rip your wig out. Another thing that I want to talk about bilingual, it's people that hate on bilinguals. First I'm gonna talk about the Spanish people that hate bilinguals. Hate the people that talk in Spanglish. Comment that you hear the most in Spanish when you talk in English as an Spanish person, it's, why are you talking in English? You are from Albacete. First of all, I'm not from Albacete, so do your fucking research. Second of all, why do you care so much? It's funny how in Spain you make fun of when you're doing something the right way. I remember when I was in English class that everyone was reading, and when it was my turn, everyone make fun of me because I pronounce everything correctly and I didn't say something like cano. I'm like, hello? Everyone is laughing. I read this sentence correctly. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you literally fucking kidding me? But I also remember when someone said something wrong in the wrong way, everyone also make fun of them, and I was like, you can't win. You pronounce it correctly, you're making fun of. If you pronounce it incorrectly, you're making fun of. Girl, you can't win. You literally can't win. Anyway, another reason why Spanish people make fun of people that speak both English and Spanish is because of jealousy. Don't vent your frustration on me. Be sway. Now, when Americans make fun of you, it's completely different. They basically say that your accent is pathetic and it sucks. Girl, you only know English. What are you talking about? Like, literally, language that you have ever learned is your own. So, halte klappe. Every American that I have ever encountered with only knows their own language. That's fucking sad. Most of Americans are very self-centered, and they think that they are the only ones in this world, apparently. Why do I bother to learn another language when everyone around the world is going to know English? Why do I bother? Girl, a lot of Americans are very defensive about it, and I'm like, first of all, get a grip. Get a fucking grip. And second of all, why are you angry when it's totally true? And a lot of them agree. They don't even care to learn another language because they assume that everyone knows English. If you want to learn a language as an adult, you are fucked, because it's much harder to learn something. It doesn't matter if it's a language, to play a new instrument, I don't know, whatever. It's so much harder to learn anything as an adult than it is to learn it as a child. Because when you're a child, you're a sponge and you absorb any information. That's why a lot of people who are bilingual talk to their kids in their native language and in English, just so the child can learn and grow with both languages. I'm so self-conscious about my accent because American media is not the only media I consume. I also consume British media or Australian media or another English-speaking media. So my grammar and the words that I know are so mixed up. Happens the same with my accent. I don't have an accent, so that's that. To be so insecure about my accent because I wanted to sound the most native as possible, but I know that is never going to happen because I was never native to begin with. I still so insecure about my accents, so that's why I always say like, I'm sorry for my English, but I want to, I want to be confident on my knowledge in English because all that I ever consume in my entire life, it was and it is, because I still consume English media, is in English, so I know I can speak English, but I still lack the confidence to speak. So that's why I wanted to make this video in English, so I can prove myself that I can speak in English. I've been doing this my whole life. Why am I doubting myself? Confidence in yourself. Be confident in your knowledge and everything that you have ever consumed. It's in your head. You know how to speak this language. You know how to express yourself in this language, so doubt yourself. This is a strange video. I'm probably going to make another video in English because I want to use YouTube channel as a way to improve my social skills, my speech skills, and every other skill that I could develop. So yeah, I know that if you don't speak English, this is going to be a hard video to watch if you end up watching this video. I stumble a lot in my words, but not only in English, I also stumble my words in Spanish. If you make fun of someone on train, I'm going to personally find you, and I will punch you in the face. Better watch out. Don't make fun of people for trying. And don't make fun of people because you are jealous. Because that's cringy and really pathetic. To make fun of people for A, trying, or B, just being themselves. When I speak in Spanglish, it's not me trying to brag that, oh my god, I'm so bilingual. Look at me, I'm so bilingual. I can speak 2 languages. So special. I know that I'm not special, okay? You don't need to tell me. I'm just trying, I'm just being me. That's all I wanted to say. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you the next week. Bye!